going on, everyone? Welcome to the Thai Life. As you all know me, my name is Min. I am a nail technician, 15 plus years, and really my goal is to wanting to share with you all my experience, all my knowledge, just to help you advance in your career. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so that you can get notification on my latest fun adventures and tutorial and educational videos. Today, I really want to talk about cuticle cutting when it comes to manicure. I know a lot of y'all probably thinking, I don't do manicures, I only do sets. Hey, look, if you only do sets, then I'm not speaking to y'all. But for those of y'all who are doing manicures, performing all type of service, natural nails, this one is for you. By the end of this video, my goal is for you to be very comfortable with cutting the cuticles when it comes to doing manicure. Why is manicure important? I mean, why wouldn't it be important? Do you know how many people have dry cuticle? Even men can get manicures. You know how many people pick at the cuticles? A lot of people. And the reason why manicure was invented was that people don't want to put artificial stuff on their nails. They just want to be simple, nice, and clean. What about the medical workers? Some of them are nurses. They can't even have nails on, but doesn't mean they can't get a good cleanup on their nails. So that is why it is so important as nail technician. We really know how to cut the cuticles correctly. A clean cuticle is beautiful on the nails, especially if you polish the nails beautifully. So today, guys, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too, because by the end of this video, you guys are gonna be so comfortable knowing how to cut the cuticles and going out there offering beautiful natural nails manicure. Let's get it. So when it comes to cutting the cuticles, the first thing I did was I used cuticle softener to kind of soften the cuticles. So after I put the cuticle softener on around her cuticle, I'm gonna go in with the pusher. Before I talk about what to do with the pusher, let's talk about how you hold the pusher. You're going to hold the pusher like you're holding a pencil, okay? But when you are pushing her cuticles back, make sure you are very gentle. Don't be too rough. A manicure is supposed to be very satisfying, soothing. You're very comfortable. The client is relaxed. Don't hurt them, okay? As you guys are pushing back the cuticles, look how I am holding her hand. I'm just holding very gently. I'm kind of moving her hand left to right. As I am pushing back her cuticle, I'm going to start from one end and I'm going to shift my way over to the other end. So I'm going to start by going in with the right side, and once I'm finished with the right side, I'm going to go to the middle and then to the left, okay? And if you guys hand are shaky, make sure you guys are using the pinky method where you touch your pinky with the other pinky and you push it at the same time. By doing so, you're not shaking and you know how much pressure you're pushing back. This stuff right here, when you guys are pushing back the cuticles, sometimes if you guys are in a hurry and you guys are just rushing, you guys can really push too hard, and sometimes that can really hurt the clients, and you don't want to hurt the clients, okay? Remember, it has to be satisfying for them, okay? At the end of the cuticle pusher, you're going to have a pointy part. That pointy part is going to be for where you clean the under her nails, but in my case, my client's nail under there, she was clean, so I just pushed back her cuticles, okay? So after you push all the cuticle back, you're gonna have what? Cuticle softener on the cuticle, a lot of extra skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a paper towel and I'm going to wipe all the skin that's gonna come off natural without me cutting it off. So when you guys are doing this part, think about this. You wipe off whatever dead skin that you push back. You don't have to worry about cutting any other skin. Now you just have to go in with the cuticles that are sticking up, anything that is thick around the edge of the fingernails. Okay, so as I am holding this nipper, let me talk about the nipper real quick. The nipper is very, very important. These nippers right here, you cannot drop them. One drop of this nipper, you might as well go get yourself another one. Okay, they're very fragile. When it fall, it bent the tip of the nippers. You can't cut anything after that. Okay, look how I am holding her hands. I'm holding her hand like how I'm filing her hand, how I'm using application, and how I am going to use the e-file. It's just making sure her hand, I'm able to move left, right, up, and down. Always making sure that it's very comfortable for the client. Look how I'm holding the nippers. I have my index finger between the nippers. I grab the nipper and I see where my thumb is kind of like sitting on top of the head of the nippers. The way I'm holding it, I never drop my nippers. Throughout the years, I will keep my nipper brand new from day one till now. It's because how you clean the nippers and how well you hold it. I don't usually drop my nipper because how I'm holding it, and you guys notice as I am cutting her skin, if I am cutting the top part of her cuticle, I am holding it like this. If I'm cutting on the side of her cuticle, I'm holding under. Top, under, top, under, okay? Don't move your whole body just to cut a corner. Don't move your body just to cut the other corner. Use her finger maneuver and use your hand, okay? Top, bottom, okay? Top, bottom. And always have your index finger in the middle. And that worked for me. However it worked for you, you go ahead and do that because everybody have a different method, okay? But this method worked for me. As I am going to start cutting her cuticles, I always like to start from one side and work my way up and to the other side, okay? But as I'm cutting, I like to cut and let go. I don't like to cut and keep cutting because sometimes when you do that, you don't know which part of the cuticle becomes her real skin and you can end up cutting her. What I do is I cut a piece, I take out, I look, I take a piece, I cut, I take out, I look. I'm constantly doing that. As you guys can see how I'm doing that on her index finger. I'm just pulling it out. But I'm not pulling her cuticles. I cut it and I just let go. It's just a way of habit. And by me doing that, it's almost like when you guys go get, like, you guys heard those pedicure where like the fish comes and eats your cuticles? It's almost like that. The fish doesn't stay there and eat your cuticle forever. They go, they take a bite and they go and they come back, right? It's almost the same concept of using the nipper. And as you guys can see, look at the nipper, all the skin I'm picking out. She's not bleeding, and look how nice her cuticles are. She is not even bleeding at all, and look at all the extra skin that's building up in the nippers, guys. And look how I'm cutting. I'm just going cut, let go, cut, let go. It's that motion I'm doing, okay? Especially if your hand shakes, you cannot just cut around the thing. You do that, it just helps you a lot so much. At the end, guys, if you guys are feeling like you're satisfied, you buff the nails, you have the client wash, and of course you do whatever design that the clients want. But really, take the time. There's really no rush when it comes to cutting the cuticles. And really, all about technique, guys. Cut it on top, shift it on the bottom. Don't move your body and don't make it hard on yourself. And you see, I'm just continue cutting until I see the finger nice and clean. And once I am satisfied, look at all her cuticles, and at the end, guys, look at that. That is her natural, and look how clean the cuticles all around. And that is how simple it is, guys. How simple it is to really cut the cuticles when you guys are doing a manicure. I hope by the end of this videos, you guys are confident. You guys are ready to go out and serve so many natural nails out there that needs your help. And if you love this video, please like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell button. And please, please, if you really want to learn how to do a perfect acrylic application, check this video out. It's gonna really help y'all. And go out and make that money. I'll see you next time.